If you guys are serious about making millions upon millions of coins, then I would highly encourage you guys to click the link down in my description to sign up for MUT Exchange. MUT Exchange has multiple different features like a snipe spotter that shows you a live snipe every single time it goes up on your console. This allows you to make millions upon millions of coins uncapped. What it does pretty much is it shows a snipe like this Jordan Love that just went up on Xbox right now. And I would go ahead on my Xbox and search up Jordan Love for 45,000 coins. I would buy it and then I would sell it for the 59,000 that they say it goes for. And then it shows you your exact amount of profit you would make, which is 7,800 coins. Not only that, but they also have an entire page dedicated to showing you every single set in the game that is profit. If you guys are interested, hit the link down below, use code TATES for 5% off your monthly subscription. Welcome to Tate's math class. Boys, big time math today, big time coins to be made today. I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing. This is very important. So lock the freak in, boys, and let's get it done. All right, let's get it done, boys. NFL Combines, if you have kept up with the NFL Combine market at all, bro, this joint is lucrative as frick, brother. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's so expensive. Like, let's go take a look at like the 96s. Okay, start at the 96s. A lot can be told by the 96s, right? Because if the 96s are super expensive, then everything else is as well, right? So Doug Martin is 650. Cool, that's fine, right? But we got to look at the biggest cards in the set, and then we'll talk about the sets and all that stuff here in a second, all right, boys? But let's go find a Bo Nix, because Bo Nix is going to be the most expensive card that you can build. He's going to be going for roughly 800 to 820, somewhere around there, right? So keep that in mind, boys, all right? Pull out the calculator early here, because a lot of you guys are not great at taking 10% off. So let's take 10% off of 820. That's going to be 80-ish K. So 820, all right, minus 80K, all right, is going to be 740,000 coins. So 740,000 coins is what we can expect to get back. So we want to build this card for roughly 670, 680 and under. That way we're at least making 60K. That's like at absolute bare minimum. I want to be making at least 60K, all right? Making it worth it. That way, you know, you have a little bit of leeway, a little bit of room to go ahead. You know, if you buy a card for 10K too much, you can still make 50K, something like that. All right, boys. So lock in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys, and let's get right into this. All right, so the set to build these cards is quite interesting. All right, it's quite interesting to build actually a lot of these cards, but you're going to need 3 NFL Combine 93 overalls and 2 of any other 93 overall, all right? And that's going to be this set right here that I'm talking about. This one that has 5 different cards. There's 2 different 96 sets. We're focusing on this one right here, because this is the one that's honestly profit. The other one's not really profit, to be 100% honest with you guys, all right? Boom, boom, boom is the 3 93s that you can do, all right? And then you need 2 other 93s, like I said. That could be any 93 in the game. We'll talk about prices and whatnot first. So let's go ahead, boys, and let's do this, all right? Let's do this. So the first and foremost, I've already got 2. I got 2 of these 93s. I paid 160 for one of them and 155 for the other one. So I'm gonna go ahead and you know, minus 155 on my calculator, and then minus 160 on the calculator as well. All right, and then I went ahead and built the other one. Let's show you what I built it for. All right, because 2 different things. I hope you guys are bearing with me, because let's just say it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to, like, not hard, but there's a lot that goes into it. Okay, bids is what I've bought. So as you can see, the 93 I paid 155 and 160, like I said. All right, there you go. And then I went ahead and built the other 93, all right, because you can either buy them for under 160 or build them, whichever one you want to do. This one, though, we went ahead and built. So 28K plus 30K plus another 30-ish K. We're going to just call this 30K as well, so 369. So 90, 120, 150, about 153-ish is what we spent on this other one, but I built it with the 90. So let's go to minus 153 from that. That's going to put us at 276. So 276 is the profit margin we still have right now with the 393 NFL Combines built. If you have any questions about that, please ask below. I hope you guys are following, okay? This is pretty much how I got my 393 NFL Combines for all under 160-ish, all right? Good. Now I need 2 other 93s that we can buy any 93 in the entire game to go ahead and build our card, all right? Now, the target goal that I want you guys targeting at this is going to be roughly about 90-ish K, because if I were to do 90K, it would put me at about 100,000 profit margin, which is really, really solid. So, that's, yeah, I mean, you can't really complain with that, to be 100% honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, if you can get these for, there you go, 83. That's a 93, right? Yeah, 83, beautiful. So go ahead and minus 83 from there. This is how I do a lot of my videos, guys, is I do it on the calculator multiple times, and it's gonna, you know, calculator, you're not gonna be screwing up in the head. All right, boys. Now, of course, one thing is you guys got to make sure that, you know, the prices of cards are going for the same price as, you know, you're watching this video, right? That way you're not like getting cooked by the market, because sometimes the market changes like this, right? It goes up and down really, really fast. So keep an eye on the market. Make sure you guys are not spending too much. Genki Force. Let's check Genki Force, 100K for those. So we should be able to find those for fairly cheap at certain times. Just got to find it at the right time. And then another 93 could be Redux. Redux looks to be going for about 100,000 ish. That's tough. Can't really get any of those, right? We got to make sure that we're paying the 90K. Like I said, man, you know, you got to be semi strict with these. But I will say, when I still got 89,000 to work with profit wise, there you go, 92. I'm gonna pay 2K over because I paid 7K under on the other one. So minus 92K. All right. Put this at 97K is my profit margin. Keep in mind, I already took tax off this. So as long as I sell this card for 820,000 coins, I'm going to make 97K on this card. All right. So let's recap. I'm going to build this card. Let's recap. Your 93s, you're going to want to either buy them or build them for the price of roughly 160K and under. All right. So if you're buying 160K times 3, puts you at 480K. Go ahead and add 90K to it for that other 93, and then let's add another 90K for that other 93. That's gonna put you at 660,000. After, if you guys are keeping up, after the card sells for 820K, after the 80K gets taken off, you get 740 back. Boom, 80K profit just like that. Beautiful. And this is that set, by the way, that I'm putting the 90s into that I'm sniping. They've got to be 90 overall NFL combines, by the way. So I'm buying those for about under 30-ish K, and that'll get you to 150, so a little bit cheaper. But yeah, keep that in mind. All right, boys. Now, another thing I want you to keep in mind, this might be too much information for you guys, but if 93s are going for about 200K, it's going to honestly be a little more profitable if you guys just go ahead and sell the 93 straight up. But that's thinking too far into the future. A lot of you guys, I know, no offense, a lot of you guys can't, like, you know, mentally grasp like that, so you got to see it, like, you know, visually. But yeah, I mean, dude, beautiful profit, and boom, build this set right here, NFL Combine. Build whatever card's going for the most at the time. I said Bo Nix because I was the one that going for the most at the time, right? Right now, it's the one that's going for the absolute most. However, he's not going to be the one that goes for the most every single time, all right? It's going to be different ones. Sometimes it's going to be this card right here, this Barno, this what's it called? Jalen Ramsey is one that goes for a lot as well. So really, any of these cards all have potential to be going for over 800K, but choose one that's going to get you guys in the right profit margin and make you the most coins, and you'll be, you know, happy with. All right, boys. So if we look at past sales on this, by the way, as well, as you can see, 818K, they are selling for this fairly quick. I mean, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. They are selling decently close together. They are selling. So got to keep that in mind. All right. But as you can see, historical median price on this card is 790-ish K. So that's why I'm saying keep in mind, look at all the different cards. And that's why I say keep a profit margin of about 60K. If this card at the time I built it, you know, say like 6 different people posted them up and all of a sudden his price dropped way down, then you would need that extra 20,000, 30,000 profit margin to go ahead and make sure that you still profit and don't lose coins on that. All right. Once again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is if you guys want to go and open mystery packs. I made a video on this earlier today of me opening a bunch of red zones and, you know, midfields and zero chills and all that stuff. And I made so much coins. So if you guys want to go ahead and risk a little bit of coins on mystery packs, go ahead and risk it. Sell your 87s. All right. Make sure to sell pretty much any 90 plus. Go ahead and sell all those. Honestly, you can sell 88s, 89s as well if you guys want to get the most of your coins back. And then, of course, just hope and pray you pull some coin cards. But really, if you buy your training for the cheapest, you're going to be just fine. Trading-wise, you can buy 78 overall Super Bowl players for under about 190, and you're going to honestly be getting some pretty cheap training right there. Because each of these cards, each of these Super Bowl cards, by the way, sell for about they sell for 100,000 training. So keep that in mind. All right, at 190 right here. If I were to go ahead and buy it, I could quick sell for 100K training. Beautiful right there. You guys can buy 91s for under 30K. That's going to be solid as well. And yeah, boys, make sure to use Mud Exchange if you guys want your cheapest training wise. Mud Exchange, the link down in the description does show you guys cheapest training and whatnot. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of you guys' day. Once again, I can't stress this enough. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask, guys. I try to explain the best that I can, but of course, a lot of the times it's like, 6 different aspects going into one to build one card. But you could do it through like buying the 93s or building the 93s or whatever. So keep that in mind, boys. All right, I love you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next video. Let's go. Peace.